Hey friends, it's Poetic playing Subnautica Below Zero. I'd like to talk to you about the downgrading of storage in Below Zero as opposed to the original Subnautica. So starting out here in this construction screen, you can see the wall locker, which costs 2 titanium, and the regular locker. I will call it a quartz locker because it's made with quartz. 1 piece of quartz and 2 titanium are all it costs. So I'm going to create one of these here. And okay, so that's that. And over here, I'm going to create a wall locker. Okay, so here's the wall locker. It's 2 titanium, right? And I want to just put these 3 items in there. So you can see right there it's 5 across and 6 down, which is great for these 2x2 items that take up 4 square storage units. Okay, so 5 by 6 gives me 30 usable units of storage space for only 2 titanium, which I think is a really good game design. And now we go to this. The only difference in cost is 1 piece of quartz for this regular locker. And look at the size of this thing. I can fit 3 of these items side by side.
Seek fluid intake.
This is a 6 by 8 locker, which gives me a total of 42 square storage spaces. And what's really nice about that 6 by 8 is I can fit 3 of these 2 by 2 items side by side. Grab some water real quick. Yeah.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to go out to the boat here. Keep in mind that the cost of both of those items was very low. 2 pieces of titanium for a wall locker, 2 pieces of titanium and 1 piece of quartz for a regular locker. Okay, so this is one of the storage modules. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 areas for storage on this storage module. The cost of a storage module is 3 lead. Let's go down here. I went too far. Right. Yeah, right there. So plasteel ingot, which is 5 titanium and 2 lithium, a wiring kit, which is 2 pieces of silver and 3 pieces of lead. If you've played the game, you know lead is one of the most rare resources in the game. It's not easy to find. So let's take a look at these storage lockers first. As you can see, it's going to try and put all 3 of these pieces in, and they don't fit. What I have is a 3 by 5 grid, which isn't really useful for items that are 2 by 2. Okay, well, I've got 2 of these, and this one is also a 3 by 5 grid. So at most, between these 2 lockers, I can fit in only 4 of these 2 by 2 objects. Not very space efficient. And comparing this to the quartz locker, the quartz locker is approximately the same size and gives me 42 units and a 6 by 8 grid, which that's really useful. This only gives me 30, and they're split into 2 3 by 5 grids. So the game's, it's not well designed. It wouldn't be hard to make this a 5 by 4 grid. That would actually be really helpful. You could fit 4 of the 2 by 2 objects in there and have some space left over. So that's the one side, 2 3 by 5 grids. Now we'll go over here to these sort of overhead looking lockers. I've already put some things in here so you can see it will fit one 2x2 object here, and it could fit a second one in this space right here. But that's it. So again, you're dealing with a 3x4 grid. Why not just make this a 4x4? That way you could fit 4 of these 2x2 square objects in there. But they chose not to do that, and this locker is the same size. Again, it's a 3x4. That's only 12 storage spaces, which is, it's just small when you start dealing with these objects that take up 4 storage spaces each because of their 2x2 configuration. So here's a floor locker. Okay, maybe I can fit all of these in there. Yep. So out of the 5 lockers, this is the only one I can fit 3 2x2 objects in. It's just, it's, the storage spacing doesn't make sense. The gamers, or the developers made a game that uses a lot of these 4 square unit items. They're 2x2 sizing. And then when they created this storage module, they inexplicably went to odd numbers like 5s and 3s. So it costs a lot more for these storage modules, and it costs lead, and you get less space. The entire number of square units for all 5 of these lockers is 57 single units. And that again, that costs 3 lead, 2 lithium, 2 silver, and 5 titanium. Plus, it slows down my Seatruck's speed. For the Cyclops in the original Subnautica, I could put up those quartz lockers, which were only 1 quartz and 2 titanium. I could put those up all over the place. And those only cost me 1 quartz and 2 titanium. Each one gave me 42 storage units, and it was arranged in a much more useful 6x8 grid. So this is one reason why I think that Subnautica Below Zero is a disappointment. The design of it conflicts with the gameplay mechanics. Thanks for watching.